Hello, we are Noelia and Oscar from A Coruña, Spain, and we are going to present our project Generating Chaos, Creating a Biosphere. The place has three essential elements: the plane of the sun, the plane of the water, and the boundary between them. Essential elements that we can see with their continuous and homogeneous limits. We are gonna break the boundaries, fragmenting the space and mixing the parts, in order to create a space with different atmospheres and microclimates. We imagine our multicultural community from this diversity. We take the allegoric imaging of a reef, but we use it as a concept, not as a form. We imagine a structure that joins a porous space, where different elements help each other. An organized house, where private and public space live together under a protective cell. Protection as a key to our project. We cover the whole plot to maximize its use. Like walnut, we protect more delicate inner elements with a hard shell. A cell that we designed considering the radiation and the impact of the sun on the area. We designed this cell as a lattice work with different patterns according to the radiation percentage, according to the orientation of the faces. A permeable protection that gives shade and gets lower inner temperature. We also orient public space according to the wind. We play pool to cool the environment by evaporation. The invert is used to place the parking lot on the ground floor in order to not obuse the excavation works. We also installed some solar chimneys. They work by radiation and through suction generate a continuous airflow and improve the indoor environment in a sustainable way.
We designed this indoor atmosphere according to the relationship between users, public spaces, and housing. So we released the ground floor for the benefit of public spaces. These public spaces show their diversity of relationship through cross views and corridors where the public and the private mix, generating vibrant points of relationship. Biosphere to be complemented on the ground floor with commercial spaces, cultural and exhibition spaces associated with public space and artist houses, and the ship as a heritage space, a singular element that breaks the urban fabric and makes it unique, acting as a door between the library and the interior space. With the same idea of diversity, we configured two types of housing blocks, one more singular, two towers located around the ship, being one of them the artist houses, and the second type that is repeated 13 times, completing the set. We set 242 houses. We built these blocks as an aggregation of different types of housings, a model that from the beginning of the project allows us to design public space, living space, and its distribution. The project grows from the inside out. We look for flexibility. We can see it as a game of volumes, articulated pieces according to the needs.
In these renders, you can see interior space living, public space, and now we show you a video for the project. Relationship between public and private space. Porous space and changing light. And relationship to the sea and library.
Based on the air conditioning calculations, the living pieces, always protected from sun, are built as wooden boxes with ventilated facades and large thicknesses of thermal insulation, following the energy guidelines of a passive and sustainable architecture. Thank you for your attention.